What's up, everybody? Welcome to Sneaker Culture 101.
Yo.
We're on episode 7.
We made it.
Ivan,
Seven episodes,
Seven.
yeah.
We're getting close to 10. We might even do a little something for everybody. Episode 10.
That sounds like a good idea. We probably
So.
cook up something nice.
Yeah.
If you're following us for 10 episodes.
I mean, you gotta watch all the episodes.
This is lucky number 7 episode.
Yeah,
So
lucky
they
number
say.
7.
Yeah.
Since it's lucky number 7, it's just 2 of us today. No guests.
Yeah, it's been a hectic weekend. You just got back from what?
Yeah, I was in South Carolina with the artist I work with.
And I had that pop up at the dojo
Killing it.
with all those guys. Shout out to Faith Skate and all
Killing
the
it.
homies out there because that was one hell of a time.
Yes.
So-
Looked awesome on the gram
Appreciate
from what I saw.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro. It was.
For sure.
Can't wait to do the next one.
Nice.
Definitely got to come out.
Yes. We got to pop up in a couple weeks.
We do.
Seasick Records. Shout out to Dan and the boys at Seasick
Shout out
for
Seasick
letting us
Records.
come set up shop in front of their business over in Avondale. It's on 4th Avenue South. Come see us. Me and Navi will be down there.
Yeah, vintage jams is what we call it.
Yeah.
So make sure you cop some vintage and some records you
Yeah.
can jam out to.
Definitely. Definitely.
So-
Dan always got the firest. New records, old records.
Oh yeah,
Used
their
records,
collection's
deals.
always crazy.
They got fire merch. I have so much Seasick merch. So you can come get some from them if you can't find something from us. And then I might even have a few sneakers with me too.
it's about
and some
time
good
for us to
stuff.
have some merch too. So be on the way for that.
Might be working on that a little bit. Maybe.
Yeah, for
Maybe.
sure.
So, we always start with a daily drip every day. Today I'm rocking some Jordan Chicago centric attire. I got the special edition 100 Years of Wrigley Field snapback. This is from 2014, so this is already 7 years old.
Yeah, it's cold too.
And it's got the ivy
Oh, I didn't even
on the
peep that.
brim. It's one of my favorite parts. I like little subtle
Yeah,
hints on stuff. So,
I like that.
and then you got the famous Wrigley Field sign on the front. Wrigley Field, 100 years, 1914, 2014. My favorite piece. Anyway,
For sure.
Jordan hat. Since we're going to Chicago, Jordan shirt. Excuse me, with the Air Jordan, the Jordan 1 with the wings.
Take off.
Super, yeah. Super classic. Some joggers, and then
True flight.
Fear of God. Mids. People can hate on mids. I don't give a
Fear
shit.
God.
No,
Those
not
Fear God.
Not Fear of God.
I had to.
Fear
I
the
had to-
Great.
I was like, what? Yo,
Blue the Great.
Those-
Fearless.
those are
Fearless.
It's certain mids
I said
that
Fear of God.
get a
Fearless.
pass. Certain mids
Fearless.
get a pass.
Blue the Great.
Yeah.
Mids. I just like, I like random. These got like some corduroy and a whole bunch of suede and different colors.
I would probably rock those. I'm not gonna say I would. I'll say probably, but I would buy them.
We got a
You know?
probably.
I would buy those mids.
We got a probably.
They're not bad, and
I
some
wore
mids get a
these.
pass.
I had these forever, and the first time I actually wore them was during my wedding week in Cody, Wyoming. I was getting
Nice.
some looks from the locals for my shoes.
I think the model's going to be done.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I
Jerry.
like them.
Jerry thinks they're clean. Did y'all hear that?
They're definitely fire. I mean,
Jerry's
like-
still here, guys. He's over there.
shout
In
out to the
spot,
man, Jerry.
sound engineer.
Look, for real, I'm not gonna lie. Some mids get a pass, like the hair, the Strange Love pack. Those, yeah, it's just to name a few. Like they get a pass.
Drink responsibly.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
What you got on?
Today I'm just coming straight from work, so I didn't get to do.
No excuses, man.
But I did get a vintage Braves
damn.
hat with the
Ooh.
Winn Dixie and the Coca-Cola.
Oh, that's one of those they gave out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
from
it's
back
like
then.
the free hat.
A good thrift piece. I got the Kip and Champion collab hoodie
nice.
on. Some vintage Nike sweats that I thrifted and some Fast Times at Ridgemount High SBs since I'm Spicoli, so it only makes sense like wore
Fitting.
these. Yeah.
Very good. Very,
and
very
ride
nice.
the waves a little bit.
And then you took it off.
Oh yeah, but I
I'll
took it
show
off
the
definitely.
people.
It's a
It'll
piece
be- I'll
that
put
must
it-
be
I'll
shown.
We got to make sure he wears it in our.
I got a
video,
nice denim
but where's the fucking
with
denim?
the Birmingham
There it
Bulls
is.
stitching on it. It's probably
can
my
see it. I'll zoom
favorite
in with
jacket,
that
and I'm
camera
not
over
selling
there.
it. And I thrifted it. So yeah,
Birmingham Bulls.
shop Navy Finds
With the
because
denim?
I try to
That's
thrift
dope.
cool pieces.
Gear for sports.
And if anybody has a stitch back Bulls piece that I can put on that, please message us or something so I can buy it off you to put on that jacket.
Big old giant Bulls patch. That'll be dope.
Yeah.
All right, so daily drips done. Into the drops. You know, we're starting. We go through. I think we went through March 6th on the last podcast.
Mhm.
That's a Saturday. So you got the 7th. Not really anything happening, of course. And the 8th is when our next drops will start, and we'll go through the 20th.
True.
So
True.
first day really anything happening is March the 9th. You know, it's All-Star Week in Atlanta.
COVID
So,
All-Star Weekend.
So, you know, Atlanta's going to be popping
I'm
for
excited to
sure.
see.
And there's going to be a bunch of sneaker drops because that always happens around all the All-Star weekends.
Oh, yeah.
Like Pro Bowl gets drops, All-Star basketball, All-Star baseball. So this week, we get the Air Force One React All-Star. I think they're pretty fly.
What's up with the React?
I'm not sure. I think it's just like another silhouette of the Air Force One.
I'm not here
Because
for
you know,
it.
like it's got the weird ghost, like heat pressed on check, and
Yeah.
that weird etched
I don't like it.
material on the toe cap.
I
but
do
then
not
the toe
like
box
the
is
shoe.
different. And then it's got the NBA branding on the back.
That's the only thing I like about the shoe.
I like I
It's
do
the
like the
NBA
sole.
patch.
I do like the sole. I bet you it glows in the dark.
That sole is just not even doing it for me. It's just too much. It's too much in my face. Let it be like the
Bruh.
sole of this and just casually glow without me knowing. The other sole just like, here.
That is
we
much
glow.
more fun.
I like this.
And then the
So-
multiple materials on it. You know me and multiple materials.
Yeah, true enough. I would like to see it in hand, but I still wouldn't buy it just because I don't like
See
the
those that cool like etching.
disappearing
waves.
check mark. It's just none of this do it for me. Like the black, none of that. Nah. Good job,
All right,
but not
hey,
for All Star Weekend.
hey, I don't.
Hate to be
well,
a party pooper
we
for the
skip-
party of All Stars, but that's not an All Star shoe in my opinion.
Well, maybe the next day there's a couple coming out that I feel like one of these is a big Ivan shoe. I might be wrong.
Okay.
You got this one, of course, is an Ivan shoe just because it's a simple dunk, black and white women's dunk.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, you know,
it's a.
if you can
it's
get
a
it for
dunk.
retail, you'd cop it.
If you can get it for retail, would we stand in line at 4 in the morning
Nah.
for the Panda dunk?
Nah,
I probably would. Just for the experience and because it's a colorway that
I don't know.
I
if I'd
need
stand
in
it.
my collection. Like, I'm a dunk guy. Why not get a black and white Foot Locker colorway dunk?
They're coming hard
Yeah.
with the simple, clean. I just, you know, but they also like today the what was it? The market? What was it called? The City Market dunk dropped,
Oh yeah,
Today.
they did drop today. That crazy looking one.
and the Russet drops tomorrow. So you should get on your sneakers app.
Word.
It's a draw, so you at least have a better chance of.
Whatever that means.
It's you enter like a raffle on the app, and it's not like you have to be fast enough to check out. It's like you enter like a.
Something
You
they
have
should
10
have.
minutes to enter, and then they
Okay.
randomly choose people.
Cool. They should have done that since.
So yeah,
From the
you actually have way better of a chance than just
So they say. They just switched up the
supposedly. But I mean, we'll get to it later. But when you got
term. Exactly.
when you got the people who are running sneakers, kids buying shoes and reselling them and making a lot of money. We'll get to it later in sneaker news.
Yeah, that's. down the
Anyway.
line.
So after the black and white dunk, you got the. This is the shoe I think Ivan could get
This
behind.
is the shoe.
I was right. Yes.
This is the
I
shoe.
mean, and I even actually am fucking with the shoe. It's called. It's an Asics gel. It's the I'm probably pronouncing this wrong. Kayano Trainer 21.
Kayanos, yeah, something like that.
It's like there's two different colors. There's a black, and then there's
The
like
black
a,
is tough.
there's
the
like
black is crazy.
like a cream with an orange bubble.
Yeah, I saw that one.
It's hard.
It's cool.
I kind of like it, but the black is hard. The black, I feel like this shoe just looks like it would be awesome to work out in.
True enough.
To me, I don't know if I'd like rock it with some jeans or something. I can see Ivan just like tearing up the streets.
Yeah, I would definitely wear that shoe and just
Yeah.
like go crazy in it.
Yeah.
It's,
Throw
it's
some
one of
Carhartts
those-
on. I can see it.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those shoes that I can just go in the thrift and just walk for miles. You know.
Sifting through shirts.
Walk miles in the thrift. Yeah.
So I just love the bubble. Like it extends. Y'all
It's
see
different.
the picture, but it like extends almost all the way through
It's
the shoe.
really
It's
different.
at the back, and then through the front as well. Looks like it would be super.
I'm sure it's very comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it'd be super
sure.
comfy. So from the 10th, you go to the 12th. Nothing happened on the 11th of any merit. The 12th, I just threw this one in there because again, it's nostalgic. They're coming out with another version of the Reebok keeps pushing shoes out, so they're coming out with like a retro Reebok Answer. This is the Answer 4.
Bro, you say you just threw that in there. You cannot. I repeat, I
just
would
threw that
not
in.
let him disrespect the answers, the questions, none of those. Bro, me growing up, I hope I can find a picture to put in the podcast. I'm going to try to find a picture of me wearing these shoes as a little kid and send it so we can have on this podcast. These shoes made me as a sneakerhead.
I was gonna say that I'll never forget being younger, and everybody wanted these shoes.
They're so
Everyone.
fly. I cannot wait to get
Everyone
another
wanted
pair.
a pair to ball in. Everybody wanted the baggy shorts. Everybody wanted
Yes,
to be
bro.
AI crossing people over
Yo, they're
in
so
some
fly.
answers or some questions.
Yeah,
every
they
time.
were different at the time. The
Oh, they
zipper
were
and
crazy.
everything.
Yeah, like the little design stuff, the zipper.
Shout out
the
Reebok.
way there wasn't
right?
any laces or you couldn't see the laces.
I think I like
Crazy
the
uppers.
dude, the eye on the side, and my name's Ivan, so it was just like fitting for me. You know, younger me was like, yeah, I need every pair that any eye shoe, anything with an eye on it, I need it. You know,
I can see that. But this
So-
next shoe, I know you want because you've been telling me to try to get you a pair.
days on days, I just randomly hit him up and was like, hey, bro, if you can, those carpet dunks, I need those.
Carpet Company. It's a
I need
company called Carpet Company, and they actually have a weird connection to us. You know, we're in Alabama right now. The dudes who founded Carpet Company, the Habibi brothers, are actually originally from Alabama and were born here.
Okay,
And
I
like
heard-
they release like screen print shirts, and they have a different season, and every season they come up with different mascots to like screen print on shirts and do hats and skateboards, and
dude, I thought I heard
beanies.
that from Baltimore.
that's where they moved to.
Word, so that's even cooler. They're really from Birmingham.
I forget where in Alabama.
Okay, well,
Don't
Alabama
quote
in
me
general.
on where.
But
I forget
Alabama
where,
is cool,
but they were
yeah.
born here, and then their
Nice.
parents moved them to Baltimore.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
Nice. So that's real facts. These are real facts.
yes.
Cause
I read
see
I read
people
about
talk
this.
about these shoes everywhere. I see people say they're from Baltimore, but no one ever say anything about Alabama.
It's really
So
their designs are real. I don't even really know how to describe them. They got some really cool designs. All their stuff always sells out. It's like super low. People know them, but it's like they're just more low key, like Supreme. Like they produce
Okay.
all their own stuff and create all their own designs and have different seasons.
it's an
And they
interesting
always
shoe.
sell out, but people aren't trying to buy Carpet Company.
They're definitely gonna buy these.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah, for sure. Because I think they're a Shopify store, so you can buy a Shopify. But
Word.
I think they're awesome. They're a tearaway, Ivan and tearaways.
I like the gum.
I
bottom,
like
honestly.
tearaways too. Been messing with these.
And they came out fly.
Yes.
I
Tour-
wish
I
you
did
would have
them
cut
opposite.
this. I wish you would have cut that out so that can show.
See, I thought about messing with that.
But I won't do it on mine. So
Yeah, I did them opposites. Each shoe's cut out opposite. Anyway, those are tearaway. I've seen some people skating them. I think they look really dope when people skate them.
I didn't think of that.
And like, it's randomly torn away from skating.
That's it.
Some cool stuff.
I did not think of that.
But so next March 13th.
Man,
I think I might just have to like sell all my pairs that I can get my hands on of the University Blue ones and
Don't say it.
get me a pair
Don't
of these.
say it.
And get me a pair of these.
No,
Yeah,
don't
bro.
say it, bro.
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
don't.
The Jordan 1
No
high
way. Those
patina.
shoes are trash.
Patina
Those shoes
with
are
the
trash.
copper and the silver and the black.
Don't say that.
The
Those shoes
the copper
are
and the silver and the
trash.
black.
When I saw
Hot
the first,
take. Hot take. Incoming.
when I saw the
Just
images
bruh.
of this shoe, I didn't even hit you up because I was like, surely he thinks the same I think. Surely he thinks the same. But was I wrong? Was I wrong? This guy literally almost selling.
Hey,
selling
this
the
is
University
from a
Blues.
listen. This is from a super biased Carolina head over here, North Carolina. You put Carolina blue on anything, Ivan's gonna be like, "Yep, need it.
Nah,
Put it in
yeah.
the closet. Don't even try tonight. Don't even try."
But dude,
Yeah,
this
look,
is
he
like
covered
a-
his face up.
This is like they took a shadow.
And like jumped it in brown.
It was like, I guess this will work.
It's like bronze. It's I think it like it scuffs off.
It's
Like
just
on
not doing
purpose.
it for me.
Like I feel like the material like scuffs or something. I've seen
Why
it like
would they
change.
do that? Nothing of the shoe matches. It is no color blocking matches to me. Black, gray,
Bronze, black,
bronze.
and silver. It's like metals. That's why it's called patina.
Okay,
It's supposed to be like patina, like metal.
I guess they're gonna try to sell me with a
What?
story.
What?
This is the part where you gotta put that.
They sell me.
With,
They sell me with a story. They go in the closet and grab a few color panels, put them together, and like it doesn't match, but we'll write up a good story about it, and the people will love it.
I feel like they've been doing that with every shoe they've put out recently.
I guess we'll see the shoe in hand.
Like
later.
those lightning things, with the highlighter yellow thing on the back that you liked that we weren't fucking with.
Which one was
What
those?
were those? The volts.
Oh, and the votes are still fly. The votes are still fly. In person, the votes are fly. You can mix match
Bruh.
laces with them and go crazy. These, what you gonna do?
You can do all sorts of shit.
Brown laces,
No, I bet you they make them bronze laces.
silver
I bet you
laces.
could do. It looks like the sole is like
I'm very
it's like
disappointed. I'm
cream.
disappointed in this.
nah, bro.
Just bring me back an OG colorway if you're gonna keep doing these crazy ones. I bet you. We'll see on a few episodes later. I bet this shoe resale value would not be worth.
Yeah,
anything.
exactly. Perfect. I can
Yeah, for
actually
you.
get my hands on
Okay.
a pair.
That's cool.
But I'll sell triple my money on the University Blues and just go buy myself a pair of those for
Okay,
retail.
fair enough.
Or I might just buy my University Blues and sit on them for about 4 months.
I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Just
that.
wait till Christmas
Yeah.
when everybody can't get their hands on cool grays.
Okay.
So they're like, oh, I guess I'll just buy. I didn't get my hands on those ones back in April.
My plan is to sit
Or
on
March.
the University Blues as long as possible. I would
That's
love to
probably a
put
good
a pair in the storage and forget about them
It's probably a good idea. I'm probably
for
just
years.
depends on how many I can get. What
That's
I do
one.
with them,
That is one for the books.
you know, that depends. We'll see. We know
Yeah.
we can get a pair, a piece, but only time will tell.
Only time will tell.
Next, March 15th.
These weird looking colors.
See, I think this is one of the most wearable colors of these Yeezy 380s that I've
It
seen.
looks like the same Jordan 1 that we just. It's the same color blocking. Are we competing with?
It's not, I wouldn't call it the same color blocking. Because you got, that sole is like a gum sole.
Same.
And then it's like the weird, it's that weird print that they've been making all
But
of them.
I will say this.
But
I will
it's
wear
like
that
black
shoe.
and gray.
I will wear that shoe before I wear that Jordan 1.
I don't think those look the same though. I knew you would say you would wear that. I would wear that. I would wear that more than any of those other Yeezys that you were like, oh yeah, those are dope. Like at the Quantums and shit.
Okay, that I might just be trying to like blow smoke when I say that. I'm blowing smoke on the corners. I do blow smoke just to see what you say.
Bruh.
I'll take that. I do like.
Those I would wear though, for real.
All right,
They're called the Cove Light. Cove Light, I think. That's how you pronounce it.
maybe for the orthopedic of the shoe,
I bet you they are comfy.
know.
They look comfy.
for sure. Usually those
look comfy.
Yeezys 380s are tight around the ankle because you know what I'm saying?
No, they do look socky.
Yeah, socky, I guess is the word you can
For
use.
sure.
You have to get like a size up or just like sweat around the ankles before you wear them, so they'll be sliding in good. If not, you have a nice
You
Yeezy.
just gotta wear. You have to wear. You always have to wear tall socks with them, I guess.
Yeah, and you really don't like wearing socks with Yeezys. I mean, unless you're on
Yeah. I mean, when I wear these with like, if I wear like some 350s with like some joggers, I'll wear tall socks, just so my ankles don't get cold.
these aren't bad either. I did not think they were this nice in person.
I knew the soles were gonna be up. Yeah.
It's like a
Those are-
weird grayish blue.
Those are already sold.
Nice. I thought you would keep them.
Bye. Nah. Gone.
Booby got them.
Yep. Oh, you already know.
Yeah.
Already
It's
know.
not like
He
no
called me.
350s.
He called me and was mad. How you gonna rub it in my face like that? Because I put it on Instagram.
That video was
And I
fly.
was like, dude, what are you talking about? I didn't even say who said they weren't for sale. So you didn't put the price on there. Like, well, I put the size on there. Like, what? What do you want them? Man, I'm gonna call you back.
He said it on the.
He called me back today and said he's gonna buy them.
He said it on the episode that he was on that he's like he referenced the Yeezys and was like they're the most comfortable shoe or something.
True. So we should have
He
knew.
did say something.
That's how I just.
That's the
guessed.
third pair of
Two,
Yeezys
two.
he's bought from me, or the third pair of 350s he's bought from me.
Shout out the man going for the 3 stripes and putting down those OG Nikes. You know.
He's bought. Now, don't get me wrong. He's bought some OG Nikes from me too. So
Speaking of, like an OG Nike.
yeah. Speaking of an OG Nike, March 19th. You know, this is Air Max month. Air Max Day is in March. The 26th.
Yep.
So they're releasing a bunch of Air Maxes. On the 19th, they're releasing 2 crazy Air Maxes. One's called the Swoosh Mart. And it's an Air Max 90. These are 2 Air Max 90s. One called the Swoosh Mart. It's just kind of out there. It's got this crazy yellow stripes with like comic book word splashes and a chrome back tab and chrome eyelets. And the sole is like pink, I think. Orange.
I don't know. I have to look up images of it to get a good idea of this one. What is it called? Swoosh Mark?
Swoosh Mart. Air Max 90 Swoosh Mart.
Okay, true enough. The yellow, the one that looks like the zebra bubblegum?
Yes. Exactly.
It literally looks like the zebra bubblegum.
It's crazy, right?
Yep.
Chrome.
If you're Air Max head, I say go for it. I definitely
I think
say
I would. I don't know if I can buck with the Swoosh Mart, but the next one's dope to me. Like
See.
I really, the same day it's called the Rice Ball, and it's still crazy, but to me I could see myself wearing it more. It has like this light blue check and outsole,
I
and
really
then
like
almost
the tongue.
like a denim toe box,
The tongue is crazy.
and the tongue is sick. I like the outsole.
It's cool shoe. I don't like the crazy.
And the back tab, like that weird, like glow back tab.
I don't like the elephant or the cement print that they're trying
It's
to
like
do on
cement or like scratched up.
I
I
don't
don't
like
know.
that.
I kind of like
the-
it under the plastic.
But I guess I like the zebra print gum because that looks like something I can just put purple laces in and throw in a nice LSU jersey.
True. I can see you rocking an LSU
Talking about
jersey.
The shoe with the yellow tips, the yellow toes on it.
This one.
Oh,
That's a good LSU shoe. Good LSU shoe. You know.
Definitely a good LSU shoe.
I can see somebody with an LSU jersey.
The other one has the coloring for me on the other one. It's more like my style with that blue and the gray
Yeah.
and the
I
black.
feel you. That light bluish.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
So last day we're gonna cover is March 20th. Got the old Jordan 3 Midnight Navy or Georgetown or
That's
whatever,
what I was gonna
whatever
call it.
you want to call
The
it.
Georgetowns.
Gray and dark blue and the elephant print on there.
I
Super
like the shoe.
classic.
I like it a lot.
White midsole, gray outsole.
I
Very
really
well
like it.
wearable. You can dress it up real easy.
You can
Very
yeah.
desirable. Everybody loves them.
I feel like that's the good office guy shoe. You can
Yes.
wear that,
Oh yeah.
you know, dress
Easy.
down, wear it to church.
Easy. Yes.
It's a good Jordan 3.
You know, again, not a huge 3 fan myself, but I could wear these. I could wear
I'm
these.
personally
easy.
glad that the 3 colorway is expanded.
Yes, I'm glad they've done more 3s recently. You know, 3s kind of.
They
You
fell
didn't
with
see
that,
them retro much for a while there.
They fell with that black and purple looking 3. Wasn't that a 3 they dropped like a few months back? It was black and purple. It almost like the Joker in the sense. I can't remember the name of it. It was some name that wasn't what I thought it would be, but yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Certain 3s are popping. That was a good 3.
So, that's it for the drops.
The Court Purple 3. Is that the Court Purple 3?
What was it?
That
Our research assistant in the background. I don't know if y'all could hear it or not.
It didn't do it for me. Look at that. For it to be the Court Purple.
Yeah, nah.
What is it?
Can't do it.
The Court Purple 3 is not the one.
Cannot do it.
It looks like the Joker.
We're gonna move on to sneaker news now. Everybody's favorite subject. I've been waiting to go over this. We
What
mentioned it earlier.
It's crazy.
We mentioned it earlier. So, one of the big things in sneaker news right now.
This is like a drug bust we're talking about right
Right.
now. This is like the election we're talking about.
It is.
This is like
It is in sneaker culture right now. It's
who
like this
won
huge
the Heisman
thing.
Trophy. You know, the biggest news.
So this sneaker reseller, what was his? I forget his handle on Instagram.
I
I'm not
never
even.
looked it up.
There's no point in even going and looking at his Instagram
He has
because there's not a
everything.
single post since like November because he deleted everything. But so this kid was a big sneaker reseller, and he decided to let Bloomberg interview him. Okay.
I didn't get to see the interview.
I don't know if I've heard this story.
Turns out that his mother
Drum roll,
Yeah,
please.
I've heard this story.
is the vice president of North America and the director of sneakers for Nike, and
Got
he
him.
was using her credit card to buy over
What was it?
$100,000 in sneakers.
Come on, man. Nobody does those transactions unless you're playing
100,000.
Grand Theft Auto.
Like 136,000.
Yeah, that's like Grand Theft Auto numbers. Nobody does that in real life. And you think you're not?
And then
gonna
he
get
made
flagged?
apparently he made like 20 G's, but he was straight until
He
guess
made
what
20
he did.
G's or like 200 G's.
Guys, this is just if you are making money and you're doing it legally and you're just under the radar making your money, just
Stay-
make your damn money.
Stay under the radar.
Don't go on Instagram
The cloud
and
is
take
not worth
pictures of 1,000 pairs of sneakers
It. It's not worth it.
on a giant
Ladies and
back
gentlemen,
porch
the
that
kids-
obviously is not your back porch. Because people are going to immediately, haters are haters. They're everywhere on the internet.
Have you seen these pictures?
Yeah, and they're immediately going to go, there's no way that's his back porch. Who's his parents? And they're going to figure out who your parents are. And then guess what's going to happen? Your mom is going to have to step down from her job, y'all. Leave her job. Nike was like, okay, this is bad press. You got to go.
And they're not
Either
playing
you
the
resign
radio.
or we fire you.
They're not.
This woman had worked for Nike for 25
See,
years.
I didn't know all those details. I respect the hustle.
25
though. He
years.
wasn't supposed to get caught.
He wasn't supposed
And
to
it
be
was chasing
bragging.
clout. It was
He wasn't
taking
supposed
pictures.
to be
I
bragging.
didn't know all that, but then I know that he used his mom's discount.
Yeah, he was using his mom's discount.
That's
He
what
was
got
using his
hurt.
mom's credit card.
Yep.
He was using his mom's house. He was like, he was taking pictures in his mom's house of all these sneakers.
Stacks.
And
like,
people, like, you know how
to the
internet
ceiling.
trolls are, man. They get on you and they're gonna figure out everything about your life.
Yeah.
I heard that. Like, but legally, is that anything wrong with that?
But in a sense, dude, it
Well,
makes you
it's
just
a-
think like
It,
how
it will. She was the head of sneakers too.
Yeah.
What do you call that? Ain't there a word for that or something?
It'd be called. Well, it would be called conflict of interest. Because you got a son who's making money in a resale
it's
market.
like every day.
And you have access to, like, he put a post up on the internet that he supposedly found 4 pairs of Air Mags, bro. One of the rarest. A pair of Air Mags is $50,000, and he found them in a storage unit. Found them in a storage unit.
He wasn't supposed to
And
get
that's
caught.
where
He
exactly.
wasn't supposed to get
If
caught.
you got a plug like that who can get you shoes like that, you keep your fucking mouth shut.
All right, I feel it.
You don't get on the internet and like try to flex. Like if you got the shoes, show that you got the shoes and just sell them. But don't like, oh look, I have 1,000 pairs of sneakers on my back porch. Because people are gonna.
I guess
be
you
haters
do
are
it.
haters.
You do it if your mom is not the vice president, of Nike. You know,
North
that-
America.
Yeah, you do it then. I guess that's what you do.
Mm.
Jesus, God, this kid had like
Had
every
it.
shoe you want, but like,
Bruh.
why flex it, bro?
Bro,
I feel y'all pain.
hundreds of pairs of.
It's-
He has this one picture where he's sitting there in I think it's like 60 pairs of off-white 5s, and not the white ones that nobody wants, the gray ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so on to sneakers that we found out are going to be releasing soon, and we're seeing images of in sneaker news. You got the Jordan 1 Low. You know, everybody hating on Lows, but they did
They
a
will have their day.
Spades. They
will
did a
have their day.
Spades version of it called the Jordan 1 Low Spades, and it's like red and white leather with this awesome like paisley overlay, and then there's a spade on the tongue with the Jumpman in it.
Yeah.
A K for king and a queen or a Q for queen on the other one.
It's a card shoe.
What's it
Yeah.
called? Jordan 1.
The
what?
spade. The spade.
Spades,
Like,
Jordan 1 Low Spades.
I like the tongue. Hopefully the box is cool.
I really like. I'm sure the box will be cool.
I just if
That's
the
one of
box
those
is
you
cool,
can tell just looking at the shoe. The box is gonna be cool.
I'll let this be my first Jordan 1 Low.
I would definitely rock them. I
I
like
don't
the
know if I'll
paisley,
rock 'em,
bro.
though.
I like the paisley.
I don't know if
What
I
color is
rock
that
them.
Nike check, though?
It's
Is
gold.
Is it gold?
I think it's like a gold.
Like a light gold.
I wouldn't rock this shoe though. I would buy it just for my collection purpose. I wouldn't rock it.
Okay.
I'm with you. It is a
I
nice
can
shoe,
see it.
though.
It's definitely a nice shoe. Valentine's shoe to me though.
True.
That's the only thing I see.
Next one, I put Ivan Shoe Alert.
It definitely
this
is
one.
one of those.
It's
What's wrong with that?
Kith founder Ronnie Fieg. Look what he has up.
I know. What's the odds of that?
Look
I have
at that.
a kid hoodie on today.
Damn.
It's an Ivan shoe.
Teaming up with New Balance for the RC 1300. I think it's sick. Not a New Balance guy, but it's a sick shoe. I love the embossed in
Yeah, for sure.
and the stitching and stuff.
So I have talks with my homies all the time, and I try to push New Balance on everybody that I talk to about shoes. And people tell me the same thing over and over. It's just certain either colorways or like the model of the shoe. That's it. So yeah,
I
but
like the whole
the
they got
1300s are cool.
They got a couple little. Are those even the ones I was looking at?
Are those the New Balances?
I miss with New Balance.
The Ronnie Fig 1300 New Balance.
RC 1300.
What color is
Put
that?
in RC.
Yeah, the
The
RCs.
tan color?
I don't know what color would you say. They're like a burgundy looking
Let me look.
pigeon. White is I think the colorway they're calling them. It's cool looking.
Pigeon. Let's see. I think mine's a different one.
I don't know. It's on the Kith website. I wonder if they have anything Kith written on it slightly. Maybe on the back
There
tab.
they are.
You got a better picture? Or is it the Tokyo design? Oh, why haven't I seen those?
Yeah.
That's like a burgundy, right?
Right.
What you
And then
got?
look
And it
at
has Kith all
Kith,
throughout
yeah,
the
right, that's
end.
Right.
That shoe that sold me.
Right, and then it's got the Kith horse thing. Isn't that like
I don't know what is that. I still can't see it.
It's like a
like a Pegasus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are sick.
I can do without the Pegasus. Cause
I kind of like it.
I couldn't tell which way it was flying or walking.
Never better pictures.
And what's on the
You
back?
got the Feig and Kith on the back tabs. You got MB on the other side.
Why are these companies doing this? Putting this little
they put the Pegasus where the N was.
Come on, man.
I might just have to hop on me some of these New Balances, man, and throw a New Balance in the collection.
The only problem with New Balance is that price is just definitely that price. Like they're going to be about 180 to 200 or so. But I guess it's just like Jordans,
right?
So it's just like Jordans. But I'm so biased, to be honest. If I buy any New Balances, they will not be resold. So,
right.
If I'm gonna drop that pretty penny on that shoe, I guess I gotta have a couple of those pretty pennies. So, yeah, to cover the rest of the bills.
Yeah, I haven't wanted to drop any pretty pennies on shoes recently, so I bought myself a couple pairs of Pumas today instead, and spent less than what I would have spent on a pair of Jordans on 2 pairs of shoes.
They had to feel good though.
It did. Felt really good.
See, I almost thrifted 2 pair of Pumas yesterday.
Why he didn't, I don't know. One of them was a Sig New York.
I thought you would have hit me up and told me to grab them for you. They were pretty low. And they were your size. Both of them.
See, I would have liked the blue and orange ones. Nope. They weren't that color, blue and orange. My wife's over here, guys. Not that color, blue and orange. Y'all know it's a certain shade I just don't rock. Y'all know what I mean. Anyway, on to, since we were talking about Air Max Day, they finally released the real images of the classic DQM and Nike Air Max 90 Bacon.
I hope I get a pair. I hope I do not like Air Max 90s.
This is when I like. I'm gonna throw in. Yeah, see, I was about to throw. I'm gonna reverse a clip from the Kyle Spradlin episode where they both agreed that Air Max 90s are for girls.
They are. They are for girls.
Is that how it went down?
The Air Max 90s are like a
but I bet you if Kyle was here, he would say he need these shoes too.
It's just something about it being bacon.
They're sick.
An OG shoe.
Mm-hmm. The colors, the coloring is just.
I love whenever they make a story and the shoe color actually correspond.
Right. The name actually makes sense when you're like, oh, yes.
Instead of looking in a dictionary and trying to make up bronze, steel, and black together and what's a good name I can call all 3 of these. Let me look through the encyclopedia real quick. Use a big word.
Damn.
Come on, Jordan. Do better with those shoes like that. Come on, man.
That's better than just put Carolina blue on and it'll sell out.
But hey, it's where he went, you know?
That's exactly my point. The Jordan brand understands they can take any Jordan and make it Carolina blue and everybody's going to buy it.
If it sells, it sells.
Carolina 3s. Carolina 4s coming out this year. You know,
they're
that's
going crazy.
I have one pair secured. Back door. I have one pair secured. So I'll have to wait on it, but whenever I get it, it's gonna be worth all kinds of money. Yep. Right now they're going for like $800 on StockX, I think. Something crazy.
Crazy. I have to see it in person because I'm still iffy about it. I'm still low key biased because the tone is either throwing me off or I like it a lot. I don't know yet.
How big the tag is? Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I feel that. We'll see. We'll talk about those. They're coming out.
I'm sure they're gonna give us a crazy box too for it.
I think they're coming out next month, right? Is it April? Yeah, next month.
For sure.
Well, that's the sneaker news. So that's the drops and the news. Now we on to unboxings.
Show you guys what we grabbed.
I got the big Jordan 1 release of last week. was these guys. I'll leave that one sitting right there and then pick up this box.
What a way to
The
flex.
silver toes.
Good flex on you right there.
So yeah, I'll leave those there and then we'll look at a different pair.
So if you want a pair,
So if you want
two,
a pair or two, ship me up.
he got you.
I got some men's sizes too. Well, these were a women's release, but if you're a big Raiders fan,
Okay.
I actually saw 2J's Kicks. Shout out 2J's Kicks. Inspiration, role model.
Right.
Dude just bought Fat Joe's collection and Mayer's collection. He owns Urban Necessities. Anyway, I saw him talking about this was going to be his Raiders shoe at all his Raiders games, because Urban Necessities in Las Vegas.
For sure. What's another good team they wear? It's like black and silver.
I know I feel like there's a.
The Birmingham Iron.
Oh,
Okay.
y'all remember the Iron? I remember the Iron.
Okay, we could go Iron way. Oh, if anybody has the Iron starter jacket, I need it.
I wanted one.
These are good. These are
Why
well
did
made.
I buy the starter jacket at the time?
I feel like a lot of times the women's shoes, just the materials are better.
I'm just hurt.
Am I wrong?
Is that a woman's shoe?
Yeah, the inside of it, the shoe.
I feel like the women's shoes are they're made better. Like the leather's better. Like this has this satin in liner.
Yo, so
This weird satin. Like,
these, the Lucky Greens and the UNC to Chicago, why do they all come with this big square?
I don't know. Yeah, I took mine off immediately. My lucky greens.
That inside is crazy, right? I bet
So
it
what is
feels
that? A
good.
girl size right there?
These are both sizes that a guy could wear.
Yeah.
Like I have an 11 and a half and a
But
12
you
and a
call
half.
them girl shoes though. That's
They're
They're a
women
women's release.
Oh, okay.
So like this is a
Make one.
women's. One of them's a
I see what
women's
you're saying.
11 and a half. So that's a men's
Right.
10,
I see what you're saying.
and then one of them's a women's 12 and a half, which is a men's 11.
It's for sure fire though. Like I definitely have a pair. Yeah. I have a pair.
Nothing wrong
I
with
haven't-
wearing women's shoes, guys. Just make sure you get the right size. Especially when it comes when it comes to a one, there's like no difference.
You know,
Now
I
some
go,
of them they'll give like the Lucky Greens,
they
the
flap.
tabs flap both here and here,
True.
but not on these. So they'll put little design stuff in them.
But the laces though, you have to show the people the laces that comes with these.
oh yes,
The laces are inside on yours.
always the one way free game alert, guys. Fake shoes, the lace bag on a pair of Jordan 1s, always on the left shoe.
Free game.
On the left side of the shoe.
It's always on the left shoe, on the outside of the shoe. If you get a pair of shoes and it's on the right shoe, it's fake.
Don't buy it.
That's what he said.
Give it back to that
So-
man or that woman and tell them I don't want your business.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. So,
Real.
Silver Toes, I got a couple pairs. Y'all hit me up. If not, I'll have them at the sneaker exit
If
at the end of
not
the
there,
month. Or maybe I'll have them in front of Seasick Records next weekend, or
If not there,
at the Thrift Con in Atlanta
if not
on
there,
March, what is it, 21st?
we have one 21st, 13th, and 28th.
8th? So, y'all can come see us at any of those.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have them, maybe we won't.
Who knows?
Maybe Ivan will have some of the stuff he's about to show you.
Oh yeah.
And, Weekly Finds with Ivan.
Weekly finds. Yeah, I found all this
God.
today when I got off work before we filmed.
This is how quick it can be done, guys.
Yep.
He left work and went and found this stuff to show y'all.
I'm gonna start off with the little memorabilia that I grabbed. Still in the package, Colin Kaepernick. One time for the one time.
It'd be cooler if he was kneeling.
Yeah, had the cop. This will either be personal or if somebody wants it, I might give it to them if they, Then I have this quarterback. I was just telling the homies I don't know who Charlie Batch is, so forgive me. But if he was a Saints player and I didn't know who he was, then you could shame me.
I don't
There
think
you
he
go,
played for
there.
the Saints, but that is classic.
Yeah, but I'm saying if he played for the Saints, then you guys can
What
shame
if he
me.
did play for the Saints?
So- Yeah, what's this, college? What's this, college?
Nah, I think it's the Jets. What's it?
It says, look like it says
Eastern Michigan.
Oh. See, I don't even know nothing about that.
starting lineup. It's kind of cool. So, grab that. But, so, I'm going to show the denim before I go into my tees because I try to stay into t-shirts. But I found these either bootleg Ed Hardy jeans with the little diamonds that people are slowly gaining in the liking now. So
Sure.
it's funny how things come back into full circle.
Old Ed Hardy, man.
Yep.
Y'all remember Ed Hardy when it was on?
Slap.
Ed
When you
Hardy
would
used to
have
go
people
crazy.
with whole outfits.
The whole
You go down
Ed
to the
from
beach
hat.
and they'd have the crazy rhinestone hat
Yeah.
and the Ed Hardy shirt and the Ed Hardy jeans.
Oh yeah.
No, Lil Wayne wore that Ed Hardy in that Fireman video.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It made everybody just had to get Ed Hardy. And then a vintage Alabama tee on a Russell Athletics tag. And I can spot it from the Dixie Pride Incorporated stamp down there. And then just from the black writing and roll tide. You guys are Alabama fans. You know this is old, right?
That is old school, for sure. Anything Alabama with Russell on it, it's old.
Good
We've been with
tag.
Nike for like 12 years, 13 years. Something.
Speaking of keeping it in Alabama, I get all of the HBCU Magic City Classic tees. So if you guys watching this have any, I will buy them from you.
Nice.
With good back hits. So
Put on for my city.
definitely got to put on for the city.
Charlie
That's what
Batch
this is
played
for.
for the Detroit Lions and the Pittsburgh Steelers, everybody.
Good knowledge to know. Now I know.
Just throwing that out there.
Okay, one time for the Punisher, because I bring the pain.
Hey, got a
And I
little
think
Punisher
this was
shirt.
already sold.
That's
to
classic.
Soul Shift 205. The homie copped this, so shout out him. If you need some sneaks, I'm sure he can hook you up on those too. If my homie can't help you out. So next,
Just whoever in the city help us eat.
yeah, we all like to see everybody eat. You know,
Just help us eat.
each one teach one type of thing. Another Punisher with like many Punisher signs throughout.
I like that.
Punisher. With
The
a nice,
embossed Punisher.
yeah, with a nice Punisher hit on the back. Nice
Nice.
Marvel tag, so had to grab that one too. And then my favorite that I'm probably gonna keep as a personal, the World's Gym, New York City. The silver is going
I
crazy.
like that. I love the shirts like the where it's the reverse or like if you were looking at it
Good
from the back.
front back hit and the single stitch all over, so
good
you
grab.
know it's vintage. And I grabbed this today on the Good Hanes 50/50 tag.
Nice.
So yeah, this is staying in the closet for a while. Probably to thrift con or so.
That's something he's gonna wear with his silver toes.
Yep, that's what I thought about. That's what I'm gonna do.
So if any of y'all have any old World Gym shirts that you want to wear with
For
your silver
sure.
toes,
Or sell to me if you have any World Gym shirts. I'll definitely buy them. Because after getting this one, I also have a Tuscaloosa one. And I was like, if I can get them all from around the world, that'd be kind of cool.
I see what you're doing there.
Yeah.
see what you're doing there. All right, well, episode 7, just me and Ivan this time. Sorry, no guest, guys. Probably
yeah,
a little
we
bit,
decided
little bit
to just
quicker of an
do
episode, though.
This episode, you
So
know.
that'll be nice. Easy
Yeah.
for me to edit.
Y'all good? I dig the vibe too.
Yeah, you know,
Nice.
just us chilling.
Just us kicking the
A
shit,
lot of good kicks out
agreeing,
here.
disagreeing.
And what are these? Before this
Those are
is over.
some Air Maxes.
There's like some blue jean
some camo.
denim.
For sale.
They're clean.
Yeah.
They are with a nice gun bottom. I like them. They're
Yeah.
cool. Speaking of Air Max 90s, right?
Yep, exactly.
Oh, before I have to let you guys know, I thrifted this today. This is a Finals 4, 1987.
It's a good year.
New Orleans.
Yeah, check that
87.
out. Check that out for you.
Good year.
Final Four fever. But that's all I got today. And I did not spend over $50.
Yes.
And I got more
I love
things
that
in that
feeling.
car.
I came home the other day with like 20 shirts and spent $15.
Yeah,
Amazing.
dude, it's just like thrifting is the way to go.
Found a couple of good things. I don't know if y'all can see them in the background. I think I moved them. No, they're over this end. You won't be able to see them in any of the videos. You'll see them on my Insta. Check out the Insta. You know, Glen
Most
Irish
definitely.
Vintage and Sneakers.
Navy
Navy Finds.
Yep. Navy Finds.
Hit us up. Come see us at any of the 3 places we're going to be over the next 3 weeks.
Yes, on the 13th we will be at Seasick Records.
Yes. Avondale, 4th Avenue South. Come buy some vintage, spin some records.
And then the week
You
after
get your
that-
hair cut.
Oh yeah, shout out AP because he
AP.
definitely.
AP and
Cut up.
Newman down there cutting hair in the
Mhm.
same building. So you get your hair cut, get some records, buy some vintage. Have you
For
a nice
sure.
little day out. You don't have to go that many places. So
Truth.
come holler at us. We appreciate it. Episode 7. Episode 8 gonna be
7.
a movie.
7 of
Can I
them.
say that? Is that a thing I can say?
They still
gonna
say
be a
that?
movie?
Do they? Do people still say that though?
Will I get made fun of by Generation Z
We'll
for
see.
saying it's a movie?
I didn't say it, people.
Like, they're on everybody for
But
having side
I'm riding with my
parts and
boy. If y'all got something to say about him,
You guys need to know.
It's gonna be a movie.
They're gonna be ready.
yeah. He's saying it's gonna be a movie and has on mids, but it's okay. It's okay. Those are cool mids.
Hey,
Those are cool
the
mids.
baby.
Those are cool
The
mids.
baby has been seen and put on his Instagram wearing
Yo.
these
This
mids.
fool said the
Thank you.
Those.
Thank you very much. People respect his shoe game.
Yo, shout out the baby, I guess.
Right.
But we would rather shout out those kicks because you know what? With you liking different materials on shoes,
Perfect.
yeah, they're up your alley.
Yeah, they're my. I mean, they me.
And the back tab on them is crazy. So I'm not gonna
The
hate
little
on.
blue thing. Yeah,
I think they fly. I mess with them.
it's all good. It's all good. It's fine. That's fine. See y'all
Episode
next
7.
time.
7's a good number, fellas.
Yeah, we out. See y'all at 8.
Peace.
On 8.
Keep watching
Episode
so
8.
y'all can win something on episode 10. Like, share, comment, tell your friends. Go subscribe on everything.
Yeah.
You don't even have to listen to them right then, people. Just subscribe to the damn channel.
We're just
begging
telling you things you should know so you don't have to wonder where these things are coming out and when they're coming out. Literally.
Honestly, I don't. Like,
That's all we're
listen
doing.
to it at your leisure. Just subscribe to the channel. All of it. YouTube,
Free games. Free games.
iTunes, Spotify.
Free
Just go
games.
subscribe. Thank you. Get us to, I don't even know how many
I love you
subscribers
people
I
for
have because I
watching.
don't pay attention. But get me to 1,000 subscribers. See how long that takes.
True enough.
Peace, guys. See you next time.